Good morning. This is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato morning headlines on May 9, 2022. From handshakes to hostilities, how dangerous is the situation in North Korea? Canadian PM Trudeau visits Ukraine for Zelensky meeting. The Independent, Canada's Trudeau announces new weapons for Ukraine in visit to Kyiv. Reuters, live updates, UN chief appalled at reported school attack. The Associated Press, en Español, live updates Canada's Trudeau in Ukraine to offer support. The Independent, Trudeau, Canada to be good energy partner with Europe but won't compromise climate goals. Nepali mountaineer Kami Rita Sherpa scales Mount Everest for 26th time, beating own world record. Ukraine braced for more attacks ahead in run-up to V-Day celebrations. The Independent, May 7, 2022. Russia-Ukraine news. CNN, Putin to mark Victory Day as Russia presses Ukraine assault. The Independent, Ukraine news. Live, evacuees rescued from Mariupol's Azovstal. Bono performs in Kyiv. 60 dead in horrifying school bombing. Ukraine war latest. Israeli police arrest 2 Palestinians over Independence Day attack. The Guardian, Israel captures Palestinians who killed 3 in stabbing attack. The Independent, Israel says it caught Palestinians who killed 3. Reuters, at least 3 killed in suspected terror attack in Israel. CNN, manhunt for Palestinian axe attackers who killed 3 in Israel. BBC News. Afghanistan face veil decree, I've lost the right to choose my clothes. The Guardian, Taliban orders Afghan women to cover faces in public. Financial Times, anger among Afghan women as face veil edict splits Taliban. The Independent, Taliban bring back burqa as world focuses on Ukraine. The Times, they must live up to their obligations, UK government on Taliban burqa order. UK expands import sanctions against Russia and Belarus. The Guardian, UK announces fresh Russia sanctions targeting £1.7 billion worth of trade. Sky News, live Russia-Ukraine latest news, UK to hit Russia and Belarus with £1.7 billion in trade sanctions. The Telegraph, UK punishes Putin with new round of sanctions on £1.7 billion of goods. Gov. UK, Britain to increase tariffs on Russian platinum, palladium in new sanctions. Philippines election 2022, voting begins to decide next president. The Guardian, Philippines, return of Marcos dynasty spells end of long hunt for ill-gotten gains. The Telegraph, Ferdinand Marcos Jr. leads polls ahead of Philippines presidential election. Financial Times, Explainer, a guide to the Philippines election. Reuters, Philippines faces stark election choice, dictator's son or human rights lawyer. Ukraine war, Putin and his generals should share same fate as Nazis, says Ben Wallace, ahead of Russia's Victory Day parade. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.